Hi there, I'm someone named Dean. It's been a minute. If you're having a good day today, I'm doing well. Well, I mean, as well as can be. So this is SKALD, against the Black Priory. I don't know what the Black Priory is. We're probably against them, given the title. And this area, I think it's called the Deep Forest, or something forest, or at least in the forest caves, as you can see up here, hidden by my OBS overlay, which I will do my best to remember to toggle off. Actually, I'll do that right now. Yeah, what can I say? It's having some audio issues the other day with my whole recording process. So I was experimenting with installing VoiceMod 3? Version 3, I guess? I guess I have version 1. And it said it's free. I don't know if that's because I paid for this version or they're just offering it to people for free. No idea. But anyways, I installed it and then I started having some sort of weird audio issues. I had no idea why. Uninstalled it. The audio was slightly better, but I was having issues from my OBS side of things. And it turns out the actual volume slider for OBS was turned down for some reason. I have no idea, but it took me forever to find that out. I'm just gonna let them come to us here. You know what? Cat can probably shoot. How bad is this gonna be? Ooh, that is a very, very deadly spider. What's this one do? Hammer of Light. He's got a ranged option, but his ranged ability isn't so good. Focus on you. Missed, of course. Right, he has multi-attack. Yeah, it feels good to be playing a video game. It's probably been about a week or so. I don't know if it's really been necessarily a busy week. It's just sometimes I get home and I'm like, I kind of want to play video games, but I don't really want to ignore my wife who's, pregnant with the second kid who's gonna be here in probably less than a month. I should be healing her. Why am I not doing that? Maybe Fire Sprite will work better. Huh? Yeah, maybe. Cascade allows you to cast another spell, I guess, if I'm understanding that correctly. Oh yeah, we got maneuvers. Second Wind. Who goes next? Roland. Large Spider. Giant Spider goes after Cat. Actually, hold on. Swap. There we go. It's perfect. Forget you can do that. She's good with a bow. She needs to heal. I'm just gonna use a potion. I don't have a ranged option for her. But I can at least maybe cure moderate poison. Can I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. Well, I guess I've been focusing so much on the offensive side of combat, I've been forgetting things about actually maintaining my characters, like buffing and debuffing. On that note, got the bard here. He could do lifting tune, and then I guess I'm just able to attack again. Still alive? Wow. Okay, there we go. And what can she do? Right, blessing. She's got abilities that last until the end of combat, I believe. Like, okay, right click to do that, and then left. There we go. I don't think I can heal her out of combat, so I might as well heal in combat. So right now we're on a very, I was gonna say a very small side quest. I think it's a side quest. No, it is a side quest. And I don't think it's gonna be very long. So yeah, it's a small side quest. Basically, when we entered this forest area, we're told by some kid that their father got taken away by like spiders or something, which, as you can see here, is, well, these guys. I guess is your typical kind of fantasy issues, Okay, defend. And I might as well use Fire Sprite because I feel like that's just doing more consistent damage. Maybe not a lot, but at least it's hitting. He hits really hard. Good to have a healer. There we go. Guess more crafting components. I almost feel like this game makes it feel like crafting is kind of important compared to some other titles I've played. Not that I can think of too many. I mean, okay, of course there's Minecraft where the whole point is crafting. But like, Elden Ring had a bit of crafting and it was fun, but it wasn't really focused around it. This game, it feels like you kind of want to craft things to save yourself money. So it doesn't seem like you get a whole lot of money in this game. At least from what I have experienced. Now, when I did buy this game on sale, I got the, I guess, deluxe edition or something like that. So it came with a couple extra backgrounds, like 1 or 2. I think one of them was like, oh yeah, I gotta level these guys up. Fortune's Fool, 50% loot bonus. So I chose that, but now I'm thinking, you know what? I should have just gone with the ones that give you hard stats. But oh well. Maybe loot is subjective. Maybe it doesn't necessarily mean money. But hopefully that helps. It just seems like things are expensive. But it does seem like if you help people, their buying and sell prices go up or down. But I think every NPC has a base one. I'm assuming if you steal from them, they get suspicious and don't like it. I guess maybe if you do things for them or have some sort of allegiances, then maybe that might affect it as well, but I still don't know. I also think it's just, there's certainly some sort of apocalyptic event going on where, you know, animals are mutating, people are dying, cultists and all that. So it does seem like, you know, some vendors don't replenish their wares, and it seems like they don't have any interest in buying anything from you, so whatever they do buy from you is like a fraction of the price what you could sell it to someone else. So multi-attack, I think for him, where do I want to go next? Shadow Step sounds kind of cool. I need 4. Hate that it's a unusual number. Well, okay. Every time you level up, you get 3. I need 4, so it's going to be at least 2 levels of investment. Heroic Tune, Fortified Will, Heroic Inspiration, +2 melee damage. Targets all allies on the battlefield. +2 willpower. It's actually not that bad. Turn invisible. Lesser haste. +3 movement. Lesser invisibility. What's the cost? Interesting, so you just turn invisible until the end of combat? Huh. And I think my other option that I wanted was Red Arcs here, but that's going to be a while until I can unlock that. Let's do that. Then we'll upgrade Roland here. Level 8. Let's see what we got here. Cleave sounds good. Killing an opponent using a heavy weapon. Heavy melee weapon restores 1 attack. I think we want to go towards that. The leveling system is kind of interesting. I'm getting a bit more familiar with it. Okay, so let's continue clearing this out. I don't think this game has like a mini map or anything, so what is the penalty here? So, okay, it's not pickable. I'm pretty sure if I use a thieves tool, I'm just gonna break a lock. Do I just keep spamming force to break it open? Maybe you get hurt as a result. Guess he took a little bit of damage for constantly trying. Oh yeah, I was rambling about crafting kind of being important in this game. It certainly does seem that way. So when I was doing that whole resting section earlier, you gotta feed your characters. You don't meet a quota of food, which is 10 per character. You don't gain the benefits of a long rest, essentially. Oh. There are a lot of corpses here. What is this? Pagan Necklace of Thievery. Oh, jeez. You recoil in shock as a cocoon shifts under your hands. Whatever is inside is still alive. As you stand there dumbstruck, you can hear faint moaning. Ooh. You carefully cut open the cocoon and a large man stumbles out, no doubt shaken and disoriented from the ordeal. The poor fellow looks at you with wide eyes. What? Who? Where? Your son sent me to look for you. Recollection creeps back into the man's eyes. So Lon's alive? You made it? Thank the Golden. And you risked your own life to save me? How could I ever repay you? Well, normally I would like to play as a rogue character who would be a little bit scummy, so he would probably be like, surely you have something. But no, we're a bard. Everything kind of sucks here, so we might as well try to make things better on this accursed island. No reward is necessary. In that case, you have my eternal gratitude, my lord. I'll make my own way out. Surely my boy is waiting. Fare thee well and be careful. These are dark times. The man bows deeply and leaves. Is this the entire spider cave? Got a little bit disoriented. I first entered here by going to another cave and going down this waterfall. I was aware of the side quests because, yeah, when you first enter the forest, the sun is like, help me! But I was doing some sort of unborn side quest and helping some sort of, I was gonna say a witch, but I don't think she was a witch. I think she was just a herbalist in the woods. And I guess I just made that assumption. The moral of the story is if you see an old woman in the woods who sells like potions and stuff, doesn't mean she's a witch. But also on that note, I just remembered that that cave pertaining to her, the witch, not witch, and her side quest, there was a couple lizard things that I still have yet to fight that I probably should still dispatch of. Yeah, see? Not a witch. But she's not happy with me. Dead horse. So I have to go find that tree. Head north. Yeah, it's over there. Right? Close. This way, there we go. Okay, let's level up our party here. What do we got going on? Oh. Before I do anything, let's look at our stuff here. Yeah, got a lot of crap. Does she have? Grants the wearer immunity to disease. I should probably give that to... +1 to athletics. I guess you have the perfect health. Makes sense to give her this one for thievery because she's our thief. Okay, let's go to feats. Increase backstab. Still some stuff locked. It's blade finesse. Ooh. Crit bonus. That does sound kind of nice. Right, this is like a small sword tree, and this is a bow tree. I might upgrade both for her. She does seem to do a lot of damage when she hits stuff. But maybe for now, I'll just increase the backstab damage, because that technically would apply to both if, I take the time to do the setup. And maybe I'll... increase thievery. I don't really steal often in this. Oh, but I do open chests. There we go. Save and exit. Keep forgetting about maneuvers. I think all the characters get them as long as you unlock them through your progression tree. Let's see what we got here. Diplomacy. Don't really need that when I got the bard here. It's toughness again. Oh, that's kind of good. Increased attunement would be magic. Or I could just upgrade armor. I think to access heavy armor, I have to put 1 point into medium. Yep. Let's just get more attunement. Attunement's the mana pool in this game. How many times you can cast a spell. Okay, so let's quick save. Now that we've done that, switch to her. She can be the party leader. Stealth. This looks awful. Pretty sure that is going to be death. We've already been here before, but I want to kind of clear out this area. Maybe if I form a bottleneck here. 2 squares wide versus the other area. I think that was just 1, right? Just sneak back. Yeah. I'd rather 2. There we go. Oh boy, that sucks. Okay, you 2 can be in the back because you got ranged options. Backstab. Very good. 29 is pretty awesome. I'll hold action. Maybe they might get closer. For you, Fire Sprite. Focus on killing you. We are going to buff of 2 in front here. That should help us tank some damage, right? Missed. I shouldn't fire any arrows with him. Oh, he hit someone. Still alive. Oh, there you go. I think this could work. Only 2 of them can attack me at once. I'm glad I didn't step forward because she'd be ganged up by like 3 people, so that's not good. So I think we can make this work, and when these 2 start getting damaged, I'll just get them to swap all back. The green ones are the more difficult ones, but should focus on these guys. Good. What does she have? Blessed. So I can probably give her Mark of Heroism. And, oh, melee. Yeah, today wasn't a bad day at work for me. We've been doing some experimental prototypes. The new different, well, it's new to me, and it's different than what I've normally done. So it's been a bit of a challenge, but I think we're doing okay. There are some things I could say about the whole process of... Anyways, no, it's going okay. It's going okay. But the positives are this. I'm thankful to be doing something different. It makes the day go by very fast. And it's nice to have the opportunity to actually be hands-on and attempt to learn something. Instead of, you know, being kind of, what's the word, relegated? Allocated? Sometimes I get subjected to doing the same task over and over again because I'm just the most proficient at it. But it's not always an opportunity for growth. That makes sense. Oh, that's good. Good amounts of damage there. We're running out of arrows with you. But, you know, all that said, still the best job I've ever had. I think from time to time you might just hear me comment about money and stuff like that because just, you know, being alive is so expensive these days, right? The one downside about the tactic I had here is now they've moved forward. And the reason that happens is when you kill an enemy, you move forward automatically. You know what? Maybe I should just go for it. And you should heal. Oh, I was able to heal and attack. I might just stab. Oh, I guess she dodged that. Well, she is a rogue. Hey, we're doing okay. All things considered. Unfortunately for the backstab to trigger, there's that little icon that pops up. I have to be flanking. I could make him disengage and then go there. I might not need to though. Ah. Yeah, it's like when you take a step away from an enemy. What is the word when it's not diagonal? Orthogonal?
Orthogonal.
Orthogonal. Ah, never mind. I was about to just look it up, but no, I'm streaming right now. I can't be doing that. Gotta stay focused. I don't have to stay focused. There we go. That triggers the backstab, so... And for some reason, the way they've done the bard here, the bard's kind of like a bit of everything, a caster and... I guess caster and a bit of a thief. He's got the backstab tree and a little bit of melee stuff through the rogue class, or I guess rogue is the archetype in this game. I keep talking about it as if it's like Dungeons and Dragons, but it's not. It's what I use as a base of comparison, but difficulty 10. Perfect. Ooh. Great hammer. Great hammer, you say? Melee, heavy club, blunt. She can't use it. You can. It's a comparison. More accuracy, more damage, higher crit value. Ooh. +3 to hit. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I'm so glad we came back here. That's awesome. Worth it. Okay. I will switch back to her. I will enter stealth mode. I'm pretty sure we cleared out this cave already. Yeah, this is where the quest item was. Well, I guess we'll proceed out of here. Yeah, it feels good to be playing a video game. It's been a minute for me. I'm not actually sure how long. Maybe a week or so? Not exactly the type of routine or schedule a wannabe streamer / let's player should be doing, but family comes first. And yeah, when I get home, it's like, maybe I can play video games for a little bit. But I don't know, recently I've been I've been feeling kind of unusual. I feel like I should be spending time with my family a lot more. So I have been. Wandering Merchants always seems to be different, but, well, not different, like different sprites and different items for sale. Selling multiplier. So as I was talking about, I believe the way it works is if it's 1, it's a 1-to-1 ratio of value, I guess. So for example, if this is what I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the buy multiplier refers to him buying something from me. So this is basically like 29% of the item's value. And this would be whatever item I buy from him is 92% of its base value. I think I would like some more arrows. Probably just some hunting arrows, yeah. I've been using cat a lot with the bow. Because of the whole backstab thing, it's been working really good. Oh crap, I bought them all. What is this? Poison arrow. Sure. Probably not a bad idea to have. I think we want to give her the she has a short bow already, so we'll just probably keep it that way. Oh, that is expensive. Oh, no thanks. Oh, that's good though. We needed arrows. Okay, well, what were we doing next? I've been kind of just wandering around here. Right, we got side quests. Mouse to feed. Aren't these all completed? Maybe I'll just double check here. You have anything new to say? Oh. Oh yeah, something's changed. I got an achievement here. The smell of cooking food fills the camp and mixes with the sound of cheers and blessings coming from the ragged lot of starving refugees. You enter the makeshift office of Marcus to tell him the good news and find him agitatedly pacing back and forth. Locke, I heard the news. That is amazing. You've given us a fighting chance. And in the Emperor's time, it seems. Iben here has returned from scouting the city, and he comes bearing curious news. Iben, tell Locke what you just told me. The recent excitement has evidently taken more than expected out of the plump man, and Marcus slumps heavily into his chair. He gestures absent-mindedly to an unlit corner of the room as he catches his breath. For the first time, you notice a green-clad man lingering there. He steps into the light as he takes a long drag from his pipe. I don't have a voice in mind for this guy, so I guess I'll just make one up. Or I could use voice mod.
What's this one? How's this sound? Ah. Interesting.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Get some food, Marcus. Hello, Mario. I mean, you're no good to any of us if you starve yourself to death.
Soon enough, old friend. Locke, this is Iben. He's a most useful individual and served the governor well before the calamities befell us. Iben's eyes sparkle as he puffs this ring of smoke. A smile plays across his face.
It is good to see I'm not the only useful individual to be found in these times.
Iben takes another pull on his pipe as he studies you. The man's skin is the texture of a well-worn leather, and his dark eyes have the keenness of a predator. More than anything, this man reminds you of some well-made tool, or perhaps a weapon. A ranger? Is he a ranger? He sounds like a ranger. So, what did you learn, Horan?
That the situation is dire but not hopeless. By chance or design, the Fisherman's Gate to the southeast has been opened. My party and I were able to make it all the way to the square before we encountered Reavers. I lost men, but we cut their band down before we retreated. If we move fast, we may yet be able to take advantage of the gate.
That sounds like a trap.
Perhaps. The Reavers are fierce, but they are a poorly organized lot. With a small troop of hungry and fearful guardsmen, I was able to fight my way to the square and slay many of their numbers. If this is a trap, I believe it to be a poorly laid one.
And what did you have in mind?
As long as the Reavers hold the city in port, they will eventually starve us out. They were able to take it because they had surprise on their side, and now they rule by terror. So long as we sit here, fearful and hungry, they will eventually fall upon us. I say we on that. I have a way to Horan. Let us venture forth and attempt to free her from these savages.
How?
We have men and women here, willing and able to bear arms if called upon. A small band of strong swords could slip in using the Fisherman's Gate, sow chaos among the ranks of the Reavers, and open the main gate from inside. If this was done, I'm certain we stand a chance of retaking the city.
How could we sow chaos?
From what we learned, the Reavers in the city have formed splinter groups around 3 chieftains. Red Calla rules the docks, Oleg the Grey is holed up in the old Fisherman's Lodge, and someone they call the Butcher holds his court on the steps of the temple.
What do you suggest? Well, I think he's gonna suggest killing these guys. Yep.
While those 3 madmen still draw breath, the Reavers are still a danger. We must put an end to them, either by force of arms or subterfuge. I'm certain a way may be found to pit the fools against each other.
Iben's eyes glimmer with lust for adventure. Or is it bloodthirst? I mean, he probably wants revenge.
So what say ye? Shall we make a tale worthy of the SKALDs?
Oh, he did the name drop. SKALDs. Let's do it.
Then woe to those who stand against us.
Iben slaps Marcus on the back so briskly that his hat flies off. As Marcus recovers, he begins nervously poring over papers. I need to begin the mustering. They'll also need supplies and arms for the civilians, and we need to prepare to receive more wounded. I best get to it. Marcus dips his quill in ink and starts scribbling. Let's go.
Now pay close attention.
Iben leans in intently.
You'll enter Horan by the Fisherman's Gate to the southeast. Once inside, you must seek out each of the 3 Reaver chieftains and put an end to them one way or another. You must be careful with a frontal assault, but I suspect there is little cohesion and much infighting among the Reavers. Perhaps that can be used to our advantage.
I have some questions first.
Ask now, while you have the chance.
Could there still be survivors in the city?
Yes, survivors may be hiding in barricaded houses and perhaps cellars. What's more, the city has a large sewer system, and if I were trapped inside with Reavers at my heels, I would certainly consider finding shelter there.
Venture forth. Hey, cool. Got our 5th party member. That's awesome. Now we're gonna be really kicking some butt. Just want to see if he has anything to trade. Selling multiplier is higher than usual, probably because he's a medic and these are trying times. Here I was hoping I'd get a bit more of a discount. Oh well. Light please. Sparkle dust. So I could get these 2 spells if I wanted, but I'll probably hold off for now. Oh, I guess I forgot I was using this as a sort of, storage for miscellaneous goods. I'm glad it didn't disappear. That's awesome. That's good. Okay, we leveled up. Level 9, awesome. So it was either between increased backstab damage or some spells here. These 2 spells I can just buy from that guy there when I have more money. All these spells seem pretty decent. Well, I don't really care about seeing invisibility. I'm sure that's going to come in handy. I think Heroic Tune is good. So I should probably get that. Invisibility also seems good. Shadow Step. Cost is 10. Lesser Haste. +3 movement. I'd rather have a long-term invisibility. There we go. I think we'll do that. And for him, I want to get Cleave. Killing an opponent using a heavy melee weapon restores 1 attack. That sounds really good. Still got 1 point left. What else do we got here? Smashing Charge. Increased light armor. I plan on having him be my tank. So I think I want to increase heavy armor for him. At the very least, I should have 1 character that needs to use heavy armor, so when I find it, I can give it to him. Level 9. Okay, so he catches up to everyone. He's a ranger. I have not looked at the ranger tree, so let's see what we're looking at here. Arms mastery looks like you get archery, you get axe. Sword. Oh, now I have someone who can use that axe. That's good. Come across another magical bow, I'll give it to him as well. Oh, that'll be good. So sword mastery seems to be different than the light weapons tree here. I think, I don't know what kind of weapons. Okay, so I understand there's a heavy weapon section here, but I assume with Roland here, I can start upgrading one of these, either archery, axe, club. He could be just good at Sorry, all the weapons, but I might want to start selecting these and dedicating one type of weapon to him. Maybe for Iben here, maybe I could go with sword. Probably also will want to do archery. Oh, I should take a look at this. Ranger Initiate. Mark target. It's a maneuver. Target gets the mark condition, which confers a -2 penalty to dodge for the rest of the encounter. Survival increase. Oh, yeah, okay. Magnificent takedown. Kill your marked target. All allies who witness the kill get the inspired condition for 1 turn. That is kind of cool. So I just gotta make sure I mark someone. And it lasts until end of combat. So as long as I remember to use that, that's good. Lasts until end of turn. Excuse me, sorry. It would seem I'm getting sick again. Oh, this whole month has been rotating through illnesses. Still gonna probably try to see my mom this weekend though, because I haven't seen her in a while. She's doing some radiation treatment. And I'd like to talk to her to find out how she's doing. For real, in person. It's easier to kind of gauge how things are going. Oh, he gets nature spell casting. This is actually pretty good as well. He can do a little bit of casting. Before I do that, I just want to see what else is here. Use ranged weapons even when in melee. Killing a marked target heals the party a small amount. That seems really good. Yeah, I hope you don't mind me just kind of looking at this stuff. Whoever and whenever you are. Yeah. Like I've said probably before. No, I have said it before. I have the viewer count disabled because I get a little anxiety seeing the number go up and down. So I'm just gonna do my thing, and if text pops up on the screen that isn't a bot, then I'll reply, or at least try my best to. Red for War. I think this is what Roland has, something similar to that. Okay, so that seems really good. We're not gonna be able to access that yet. Guess he can kind of become our secondary archer, which means we'll want to get him a nice bow at some point. But let's do some nature spell casting. Start with that stuff for now. Then we'll probably go with arms mastery. It's wild swing. It's a maneuver. Rending blow. Critical hits with an axe causes injury conditions. Feel like I should just dedicate one weapon to him versus going between two. So, we'll go with some bow accuracy, axe accuracy, axe damage. Oh, rapid shot seems good. Make a range attack. If the attack is successful, they may make another free attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, is that a maneuver? It is a maneuver. Cooldown of 3 turns. I gotta remember to use maneuvers. It seems really good. Okay, so might as well start putting some points in that. Most point blank again. That's locked for now. Let's put some points into here. 2 points left. Tough as nails would be probably good for him as well. But for now, I think we'll just do that. Save. Right, we gotta choose our spells too. What's this? Fortify awareness. +4 awareness. Fortify initiative. Serpent's Grace. +2 agility. Let's bear strength. Orc skin. Natural soak. So that's damage absorption. Okay, I'm gonna take that. I feel like Serpent's Grace sounds good because if it buffs agility, in theory that should affect your archery ability if I remember correctly. Right. Okay, hey, that's cool. Another party member. It's awesome. Now, I know we're supposed to be heading to the village, Horan, the port town, which isn't far away. But I just remembered a side quest I had with the sailors that I would like to attempt to complete. take a look at that. The child looks healthier already and his fever appears to have broken. Hannah smiles gratefully at you. So the side quest I did to help her and the cleric up there with the price gouging. Who also has some spells. Do I want to buy them? I could afford it. Sparkle dust. Sure. Hey, spell's a spell. Also, I seem to be doing pretty good with money. They must have rewarded me with something. I wasn't paying attention. Also have stuff I should probably sell. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just all over the place. Selling multiplier. Buying multiplier. So almost half, almost 50%. Let's see. Right, inventory does not replenish. But it does look like she holds on to everything that I've sold her. So I think that's kind of an interesting mechanic. Might as well buy some thieves' tools. Let's sell some trinkets and stuff to her. Sell that. And get rid of that now. Okay. Let's go talk to those sailors now. They are this way. Yeah. I wonder if we get a boat in this game. Because this place is called like the Outer Isles or something like that, so it gives me the idea or impression that we probably go to different islands. Unless it's going to do something where there's different arcs or acts, I mean. So maybe we go to a different island, like for Act 2 or something like that. Who's a shopkeeper? Is it you? Okay. Selling multiplier is 50. Well, that's good. So we're getting a really good deal. Restocks in one day. So I might just buy some food. What's this? Fortify will. 10 GP. Drinking horn. A trinket. Hat. Oh, I should be buying hunting arrows from this person. Keep that in mind next time. But other than that, it doesn't really have a whole lot of stuff. About the other survivors. Aye, what about them? Your group is growing, I see. Aye, there's safety in numbers, and every face from the old crew that turns up in camp here is a boon, especially considering how many were lost. In any case, I hear from the crew that you've been doing good work. We haven't much, but we scraped together a small bag of gold for you. Hey, perfect. Snow hands you a small worn pouch of coins. That being said, it appears it might be too soon for celebration. What's wrong? You may have already seen her, but a portion of the Zephyr lies upon the shore up along the coast, northwest of here. The Zephyr is the boat that we started the game on, which crashed. It breaks my heart to see the old girl like this. See, our duty to her doesn't end with her sinking. She's still the property of the guild, as is any cargo she was carrying. We were unable to get to her before the tides seem to have shifted her now. And I sent a I sent a small group out there to see if they couldn't find a way into her. It's late for me, so I'm gonna be butchering my words. Oh my goodness. It's I should go to bed soon. I will see what the heck this guy's talking about. And then maybe save before the next mission. Whatever that may be. Or quest. Snow looks down. That was hours ago. Too long. Something's wrong or they would be back by now. Now, you've done a lot for us and I'm almost afraid to ask for more, but I need to know what happened to my boyos. Boyos, I don't know. Why am I laughing at that? Snow looks at you pleadingly. I'll see what I can do. God bless you. As I said, the wreckage lies just a few hundred yards up the coast. Watch your back and be ready for anything. Quick save. Oh, and look at that. Level up. Level 9. Not there yet. I'll go with the blade finesse. Stealth. Make our way towards increased backstab damage. The boat should just be up over here. So let's take a look. Oh, okay. Suddenly, an echoing cacophony of chittering and screeching erupts from the narrow ravines around you. A wave of mangy fur and snapping jaws dripping disease mucus rolls towards you. Cool. Well, we can station our team. I reckon you can go here. You go here. There. And I think like that. We'll clear these two, try to pull back, and then take on everyone else. At least hopefully that'll work out. We'll see. It shouldn't be too much of a problem though. These guys are they're just rats, so they should die pretty easy. They are, however, rats the size of a person almost. Getting poisoned sucks in this game. Oh yeah, he's got like a... What's it? Maneuver. Mark target. Haha. I like it. Well, I think we'll be okay if we just keep attacking things. Let's try that again. What was rapid shot? Mark a target. Okay. And... oof. Wonderful. I really like that. Not only is it visually satisfying, but it is a neat mechanic. Let's try the rapid shot, which means we get to attack again. Cool, okay. Awesome. Yeah, starting to get the hang of this game. A couple sessions ago, I ended up rebuilding my bard here, and I do not regret doing it. It's basically able to kind of speed run to where I was and actually build them properly, and tweaked how I was progressing with everyone's feat trees. And I feel like it's made a world of a difference. So I really do want to turn down the difficulty. I mean, I'm only on normal, but kind of want to experience some of the challenge of the game. That's, I don't know, kind of what I feel like. I'm not always going to be like that though. Some days I'm just going to want to play a game on easy. Really depends on time. You know, I say this after having played Shadow of the Erdtree and being bad at that game and most video games. So, well, you know, sometimes you just want to relax. That's it. That's pretty much it. Let's level her up. Doesn't get rid of the poison condition, but let's see what we can get for her. Could get more spells. That seems like that could be a good spell. You know what? Let's do it. Sublime protection. What if I will? Let's do that. You know what? I will get that because before I restarted and rebuilt my bard there was a couple battles I was fighting where my characters were getting scared or whatever, or panicked, and they were just not able to fight back, and it sucked. It was awful. I need to restore, or sorry, I need to heal some disease here. What is that? Potion of cure disease. I suppose I have a potion of... Don't want to use that. Is there a crafting station around here? Make food. That's just a couple boxes. Resting does not appear to get rid of the disease condition. So what I'm going to do... go here. Might as well fix a rope here. Yeah, where's that crafting table? Underneath here? There we go. What do we got? Potion of cure disease. Just make a couple of those. And then we'll have you drink one. Value's 100 gold pieces. Huh. Well, I guess if that's the case, that also just makes crafting very valuable if I want to make a bunch of stuff and sell it as well. Okay, so we'll head back to the boat. No. Yes. Oh, we will rest first. That way I'm topped off for the next encounter. Well, let's rest here. I think I'll just set everyone to forage. Forage gives you a chance to find rations, and basically a ration counts as 10 food. My quota is 50 now that I have 5 people, so it just reduces the stress of having to worry about trying to find food or anything. I suspect it's not always going to be an option, but by which I mean, like, sometimes my characters are going to fail finding stuff. Okay. Quick save, just in case. Actually, I should do a traditional save here. Sure. And then let's... Oh. What a mess. You emerge into the broken hull of the ship. The ruined hold is unrecognizable and strewn with the debris of ruined cargo. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you become aware of sounds emanating from the darkness. Chittering, or is it voices? I think whatever is mutating all the crabs, the rats, basically all the sea life and other creatures, it must be making them into a hive mind. Because it seems like we sometimes encounter rats and it's like, oh, are they chanting in unison? Pretty weird stuff. Oh. See a corpse already. Something smells rotted. Yeah, no kidding. Well, what the heck is that? Huh. Be boss time. Should I go for it? Yeah, why not? Ooh, nice. I don't know what we got, but nice. He doesn't have any armor. That's not good. I didn't realize that. That's +1 to healing. She should have that. It looks like some sort of rat chimera. You stop dead in your tracks as the grotesque rat thing sits up on its hind legs, its hunched form, a full head taller than you. The beast cocks its head slightly, and its tiny eyes regard you intently. What? Then, to your utter horror, words form in its bestial throat. I'll just make one up. It comes. It is the one. What do you mean?
With fangs it comes into the womb. Does it come to feed, to give offerings?
It? Are you talking about me?
It is one. It stirs. Does it bring offerings? Or has it come to share in the meat?
The horrid creature gouges a lump of flesh from one of the corpses and offers it to you expectantly. What the heck is going on? Why does it think we're its friend?
Bloody filth.
Roland spits behind you.
What are you? The song woke us, calls us, it hears it. It is one. Now we eat and multiply and serve.
Song?
It rises from the deep, rises, it calls. It does not hear it. It does not hear it.
Oh, yeah. I guess it's gonna realize we're not one of it. The monstrosity screeches, and as it does, packs of rabid vermin spew forth from the dark recesses of the wreck. Oh boy. I wonder if diplomacy would have been an option for this thing. But you know what? It's late. So I'm gonna do this next time. So hey, I gotta go to bed and get ready for sleep, so I'm gonna hit this button that does this thing here. And yeah, whoever's out there, whoever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a good day and everything's going in your favor. Hope you had fun watching me play this game. And I'll catch you later. Also, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day in advance. Sorry, I just was looking at the sky here. Earlier in the game, I was looking through the telescope, or a telescope, and I saw a bunch of eyes. I think these are the eyes that you see when you get a game over. That's just interesting. Didn't notice that before. But anyways, happy Valentine's Day, and I'll catch you later.